Scrum Master Training is a course offered by trainers certified by Scrum Alliance. It is an experimental and interactive 2-day course designed to effectively teach Scrum values, principles, and practices. On successful completion of the course, you receive a Certified Scrum Master title from Scrum Alliance. Concier's Agile Practices brings in trainers like Tobias Meyer who use a unique method of teaching Scrum principles. We use Scrum principles and practices in the classroom or seminar to give you the most comprehensive Scrum training available. What exactly is Scrum?
Scrum is a framework that promotes transparency so that the team, business stakeholders, and management has complete visibility into how the software is developed and what practices and processes are used to make the product innovative and be successful in a market. Scrum is used to inspect and adapt at the team level, product level, and the process level to achieve continuous improvement. These principles, when combined with short iterative development cycles, support the overall IT and business team to deliver a product that is constantly improving and meets the vision of your company.
Tobias is my name, and I've just run a CSM class in Orange County. And so what you're looking at here is the state of the class task board at the end of the sprint. Nothing left in the backlog, which is actually very unusual. Often we have items that didn't get covered because of time. But if you look down here, you can point there, it says out of sight. And these are some stories or items from the backlog that either got covered implicitly in other ways, or they became deprioritized and so therefore pushed out completely from the backlog. So we were able to prioritize our workload and deliver the highest value to the participants of this particular class.
This class was not the typical PowerPoint, follow an outline, follow an agenda. The class was conducted using the principles of Scrum, from the task board, through the sprints, through the backlog, through work in progress. So the class actually was more dynamic because of following the Scrum methodology.
People need to get certified to go through the course and learn about the Scrum. And it's an excellent class, and we learn a lot, and the different industries and meet different people from other industries as well.
I am an IT person, over 15 years experience. I have attended many classes, trainings related to the project management. And the class conducted by Meyer chapter, by Tobias, Scott, and Bachin was great. And it's something different from the other ways of training. This is completely interactive and a play-by-learn method of concept they have taken for this training. It's a wonderful class.
Of course, I don't use PowerPoint presentations anymore. I run it pretty much as a Scrum. With me being something like a development team delivering value to the customers, which is the group. You can use Scrum for a lot of different contexts, and it turns out that it's a very good way, for me, it's a very good way of actually managing the Scrum course, because the learning comes from a couple of things. It comes from seeing Scrum being practiced for real, and it also comes from the way I run this course, which is very interactive. The value of doing this course is, there's a certificate at the end of it, and I guess that's a value to some people. It's not the most important value. The most important value is socializing the ideas behind Scrum, why it's important to transform the world of work. That's what I do.
Concier's Agile Practices helps you choose the right Agile adoption method that will help you meet your company's goals using the key values of Agile, which is transparency, collaborating, continuous improvement, and inspect and adapt. We call this Agile by choice because transformation does not happen until we make a choice. We believe it is important to assess where you are as an organization now and how you can get to where you want to by using the principles that Agile offers. We also believe that it's very important for the whole organization, right from the CEO, including managers, team members, and business stakeholders, to understand the value Agile practices add to their role for a successful Agile adoption.